We heard today from Marc that football players are 6 times more likely to be affected by problem gambling, to become addicted to gambling. So that is why it's crucial and so welcome that the SPFL, working alongside William Hill, are taking this action, working with Epic, working with Marc to get that message across to players, because these are the very people, and usually young people, who the message needs to reach. Representing 2 of the teams which are going to be supported through this partnership, I'm really pleased that's happening. I'm really pleased that awareness is being raised, and I think this is an invaluable piece of work that's being taken forward, and it's great that all 42 clubs in Scotland are benefiting.
Delivering a session at East Fife, coming to the end of the SPFL programme now, going around all the clubs, been extremely impactful. It's been great to go around to all the clubs and talk about, you know, the problems that can occur. But for me, the most pleasing thing would be the interaction from the players, the staff, and normalising that conversation. You know, to hear athletes open up in front of their teammates about the problems they might have had in the past, the way they've dealt with it, you know, using safer gambling tools, and by doing that in the dressing room, it's allowed that conversation, and for the younger players to understand it a little bit more. To have Richard Baker, an MP, in the room tonight, I hope he can take from it the importance of what gambling harm can be, the importance of education.
As a local MP for East Fife, I think it's great that the club has spent this important time this evening to hear about the real problems that can be caused to footballers through gambling addiction. And there could be nothing more powerful than hearing a personal testimony of someone whose life has been so badly affected by gambling addiction, as Marc Williams has talked to the team about his experiences.
I've actually can relate to it a lot because I had gambling issues years ago, so it resonated with me. And but I think he sort of talked in a way that even non-gamblers could understand a little bit what he's going through. It just shows you like how he sort of talked about how it starts with fun and can lead to that. It's probably a good message for people who are obviously not as deep as him.
I think it's definitely changed since I first came in. You know, I started when I was 19, so it's over like 12 years ago. You couldn't really open up about anything, but especially the last 3-4 years with the mental health side of football and how important it is to people. You know, your mental health is just as good as your physical health, just as important, if not more. So I think it has been a big push for the PFA and a lot of other places promoting mental health and the gambling, because it's easy to forget that.
This is great and important work, and I know that's why it has to continue for the future as well.